Hi, I'm Jonathan, and welcome to Karen! Hi, I'm Jonathan, a creative director based in Los Angeles. Welcome to our home. Around the holidays, it's always nice to have fresh elements in your home. We opted for these minimal sculptural trees because they kind of don't really take away from the space. I made these ceramic ears that I put these gold hoop earring piercings in that I thought were kind of fun for the tree. I also think it's important with like everything in interior design to just do things that you think are interesting. We have this like reflector ball that actually lives in another room most of the time, and these chairs that have a shiny reflective surface as well. So this is definitely the space where we have all of our like holiday items, as minimal as they might be, and just bringing everything into one space kind of makes it feel more festive. One of my favorite rooms in the house is the dining room. We ended up going with a rounded, pill-shaped dining table. We've had up to 12 people sitting here at dinner. So this light fixture we actually saw when we were traveling in Milan. I think it's called the Cocoon. I might have made that up. I like to think of it as this transformation in the space. So mirrors, I think, are always so important to a space to reflect and bounce light. So this is just another iteration of a mirror, but something a little bit more interesting. So in my office, I just like to fill it with a lot of objects that inspire me to be more of myself and stay creative. My partner has incredible taste. He's an interior designer. He's super refined, and my taste is a little bit more eclectic. I like to play with scale. I love a giant object. I also just really like body parts. I think it's interesting to play with different body parts in a space. So this piece was actually gifted to me by my 9-year-old neighbor. She made it at school, and I'm not sure who it is, but I like it. One of my other favorite pieces in my office is this so-says lamp, which is actually not even plugged in. So it's not like a light source for me, it's more of just a sculptural thing that sits on my desk. Pretty much anything that doesn't end up in the rest of the house, or that I'm not allowed to have in the rest of the house, ends up in my office. So this room gets incredible natural light, which when you're painting, it's great to have that, and you can really see the pigments of the acrylics really well. So for these windowsills, I actually have storage below all of them, and I like to place my better looking art tools kind of above on the shelf with some curated objects. Behind the drop cloth over here, we actually have an 80-inch television where we watch movies on the couch when I'm not painting. So you've seen my office, you've seen the living room and the creative space, so let's go see the bedroom. So the bedroom is really a serene space. We kept it super minimal. We wanted just like a neutral color palette, but still interesting. I opted to paint myself a group of horses, kind of like in this illustrative style on raw canvas. Some people count sheep to fall asleep, and I like to think we count horses. Playing with shapes is so important in any space. So we have these very linear shapes with the side table and the bed. And then we wanted kind of this like wiggle in the foreground with the chair. And then pairing that with a side table, again, that is an interesting shape. Our bed, it's just floating on these wooden spheres. And then we just offset the kind of linear shapes in the room with this graphic rug. This is the best place to end your day or wake up in the morning with natural light. And that wraps up the house tour. I hope you liked it, or maybe you didn't, and I think that's fine, because I like it. Thanks for coming by.
Well, that was so much fun, but the fun doesn't have to end here. Like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for the best open house has to offer.